This is the place that immediately came to mind when the hint mentioned a crossroad. I came here to conduct some astrological observation once. Everything went smoothly on the way, and I thought I was starting to get used to life at the academia. But just as they were a group of
Well,
treasure hoarders,
I'm
and the
going to
family
skip
that
the
was being
dialogues this
marked
time.
looked not somewhat
Come on, come
good. I
on!
didn't. Then, eventually, it took long. I don't know if I could have stepped in to help that family.
You did the right thing.
Oh, thank. It's just.
Let's take a break from searching and rest for a bit.
But what about my thesis? We
Your
still
health,
haven't found the Steely's answer yet.
your health is more important. Yes, yes, that's right. Take a rest. Don't push yourself too much. Jesus Christ.
Sorry for causing you so much trouble.
No, it's fine. I've been through worse. Let's find some place to rest.
Alright, I actually don't have much stamina. I've been stressed this whole time and I feel exhausted.
Don't fall asleep.
I'm really sorry.
I swear to God, if you fall asleep.
Let's stop here. I don't think I can walk any further.
I'll prepare some food and juice.
Alright, I'm gonna give my legs a rest. I'll be waiting for you here. I feel bad for making you go through so much trouble for me. Oh, if only I were more capable.
We're all skilled at different things, you know.
I'm sorry.
You don't have to say sorry.
I always find myself having to apologize. But enough of that. I need to pull myself together. The memories I've been reminded of are all really taxing. I cannot just give up this time, even if my head's not in a good place. Letting these heavy feelings get the best of me will only slow us down. Watch out! Behind you!
Is it a mushroom? Is it a fungi? I swear to God, if it's a fungi.
Monsters! A lot of them too. Why didn't we see them coming?
Just leave it to me. It'll only take a moment.
No, I'll fight too.
You need to rest!
But I want to help. I can't just sit back and watch you while you fight. Don't worry.
Bro!
I can handle myself. I mustn't keep repeating my past regrets. That's the most valuable lesson I've learned today.
There's no way I can stop you now. Right? So, you're just gonna, tag along if I said no. Oh my God.
I should take action when I'm needed and give it my all when the moment calls. If you miss those opportunities in life, you may never get another chance to make up for them. Huh. I suppose that's fate.
I see.
Alright, let's take them all down. I really need to keep up with my training.
Are you okay?
It's embarrassing to be out of breath so quickly like this.
Yeah, just take what I said. Are you alright?
Well, the only appropriate response would be to say that I'm fine, right?
Well, are you fine?
I'm pale due to lack of sleep, not because of the fight. But then again, I know you'd be able to see right through those words. Oh, I'm feeling weak. There's no hiding it. I I'm just happy I didn't get in your way during the fight.
You did great.
Oh, thanks for the compliment. I sure don't get to hear that often.
She's doing the shy uwu pose. Oh my god.
Although I may not be physically strong, my will is as resilient as they come. I'll be fine after I rest for a bit.
I swear to
And
God,
you
if
saved
you
me while
fall
I
asleep here,
recover my
I don't know
energy.
what I'll do.
It shouldn't take long.
Oh God.
Finally. Wait, I'll come back
Skip.
tomorrow. I see.
Skip.
Alright then. Time to look. There's a red stamp on it. The Sealy responded. Fantastic.
Your eyes are sparkling.
This is wonderful.
What?
My troubles are at an end.
Seriously?
I can't even begin to express how grateful I am.
Well,
Let's take a
I'm happy
look
for
at
you
my
then.
note. Thank you for your letter. Though I have extended a response,
Wait, hold on.
okay.
Let's skip again.
Follow, consider what the... It's absolute, but I'm ready.
It might be messing with you.
Aw, good point. Why else would it use such a roundabout way to tell me its answer? Supposedly, everyone who's been pranked by the Silly had angered it in some way.
Seriously?
That means the Silly is someone who's very strict and serious about knowledge. But who knows if it's really a Silly or some person.
The main issue is that you have a deadline to meet. Oh my God! Why did I even stutter?
And if I
Oh
don't
God!
get an answer, then I'll only have wasted more time. Aw, but there's nothing else we can do. It's the one holding all the cards. It's completely hidden and can choose whether to help us or not. After all, it'd probably be impossible to find it and ask my question in person.
Now that sounds like an idea.
Huh? I was just kidding. Oh, please don't take me seriously.
Oh no. I think we should do it though. Like think about it. You know, if you have questions, you should like ask them in person.
It's a Sealy we're talking about. According to legend, Sealies are elusive and can create countless copies of themselves. Who's to say that it won't summon a shooting star to crush us once we find it?
Okay, first of all, are you really sure that it's like a silly? Since when do sillies learn how to write? Anyway, you don't actually believe in those legends, do you?
Sorry. I'm just a little panicky.
Right.
Okay, Layla. Calm down and think. If the Sealy is a person, then there has to be a way to track them down. We have two possible leads right now. The first is the checkout logs of those two books, and the other is the red stamp. The red stamp bears the Retawahist emblem, which is used
Yeah.
by a
Since
lot of
when do
people.
like?
It'll be hard to track down an individual, so we should probably
Oh
start
my
with
God,
the
Layla,
checkout
please
logs.
faster when you talk. Okay. Anyways. Anyway, Since when do sillies learn how to put red stamps on books? Like, seriously though. It has to be a person, right? Can't dis can't disagree with that logic. Anyway.
Let's go and make an inquiry. We can also ask around the House of Dana and see if anyone else knows something about the Wisdom Sealy. Oh, hi there. Have you heard of the legend of the Wisdom Sealy?
Do I really look like the kind of student that would be interested in such a pointless legend?
Oh.
I'm sorry. We were just curious.
Dang.
Well, I do happen
Dang.
to have some information on it.
Someone's having a bad day today. Anyway, then why didn't you just say so?
Huh? Logically, that has nothing to do with the question I asked. I just don't want others to see me as some poor excuse for a student, whiling away my time in the House of Dana.
I don't really think bad students would come to the House of Dana to pass the time. But anyways, you were saying?
Well, I spend most of my time here, and I have noticed something odd before. One time, late at night, a black shadow fell from above and landed in the central area of the House
Black
of Dana.
shadow.
Of course, I
That's
was
scary,
not
oh my
asleep
God.
at the time, but it startled me, and I got up to see what was going on.
And
Do you know who it was?
Then, the shadow quickly circled behind me with incredible speed. Just as I tried to turn around to get a look at it, I fainted.
You fainted? This shadow sounds pretty powerful. And pretty scary.
Yes, it was unbelievably fast. I had never seen anything like it. It was so unusual that I wasn't sure if it was real or if I was half dreaming. But given how popular the legend of the ceiling has become lately,
Like what?
maybe this has
What is
something
half
to do with it.
dreaming?
Don't take this the wrong way, but doesn't the House of Dana have a door?
It was closed that night. I suppose even the House of Dana needs to be closed for maintenance from time to time.
I see. That makes sense. But what were you doing here if the House of Dana was closed?
Don't look so surprised. It's a common practice to find a place to hide before they lock the doors, so you can continue reading books here. Everyone knows that.
Good thing I'm not studying alongside you. I can tell that you'd really stress me out. What?
Anyway, thank you for the info. I'll be sure to take note of everything you mentioned.
You're welcome.
Hi there. Do you know anything about the Wisdom Sealy?
Yes, of course. I've been looking into it for quite a
Of
while.
course.
However, I feel like I'm still missing some key pieces of information. Hey, maybe if we put our heads together, we can figure something out.
Sure. I'll try my best.
There are a few known traits of the Wisdom Sealy. First, it's extremely strong. It can easily carry a few dozen books, along with 4 or 5 pieces of astrology equipment all at once.
What?
It's extremely athletic as well. It only moves in a straight line and doesn't stop for anything, not even walls or rivers.
Athletic, you say? Does he have muscles? Do they have muscles? Do they have abs? God. Anyway.
Lastly, it has a number of special abilities. It has a hardened metal body that's impervious to injury. It can freeze water into ice, and it can also summon meteors.
That
What?
doesn't even sound human.
Ooh. So, wait, who? It sounds like a hero out of a fairy. Bro! Kinda can freeze water. Zhongli can summon a meteorite. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, what the hell?
Well, it is a legend after all. It's no surprise that some details seem a little exaggerated. But these aren't just made up, you know. Each of its abilities has been confirmed by eyewitnesses.
Yeah.
There have been many sightings, too, including a Chatrakan cave, the Avidia forest, and around the waterfall south of Sumeru City.
Has anyone seen what it actually looks like? Or what kind of person it is?
Not that I know of. No one's been able to get close to it. It seems like it tries to stay out of sight. I would probably want to remain a mystery too, if I were someone as legendary as the Wisdom Sealy. So what do you make of it? Have you seen it somewhere as well?
No. We're probably gonna need some time to digest all the, incredible information you've provided us.
Not a problem. But if you manage to find anything, be sure to come and tell me about it. I trust that you'll quickly discover the excitement of slowly unraveling the truth.
Oh, hello there. Can I help you?
Yes, please.
Hello. I'm a Ritawahis student and would like to see the checkout logs for theoretical astrology and a quick reference guide to astrology cases.
Oh, are you also here to investigate the Ritawahis Wisdom Sealy legend?
You know anything about the Wisdom Silly? That's great then. Tell me everything about it. I need to know everything.
Also? I suppose it makes sense that we're not the only ones investigating such a popular legend.
Yes, I myself am also quite curious about it. But unfortunately, I haven't found anything out of the ordinary. Given
Then why
you're a
not
Ritawahis
investigate
student,
with us?
I'm sure you know that a lot of research references these two books. All our copies of these particular titles are frequently checked out. I have looked into it, but found no irregularities in the checkout logs.
Is there any chance the Silly could have taken the books out and returned them without being noticed?
Not likely. That would be almost impossible. The House of Dana is extremely strict about the circulation of its books. There will always be a record if a book is checked out. And even if it managed to figure out a way to take the books without leaving any record, it's possible that someone would come looking to borrow the books before the Sealy returned them. If someone discovers that a book is missing or that it doesn't match my inventory records, it would come to my attention immediately. However, it might be possible to pull off in the case of a less popular book.
Okay, I understand now, thank you.
Yeah, thanks for the information. Yeah.
This is useful to know. With any luck, it'll help us work out the Sealy's identity. Okay, everyone's given us a lot of useful information. Let's go through it and try to organize everything. Some things
Let's summarize
we learned
everything
were
in conclusion.
pretty straightforward, but others were just ridiculous.
What is that woman in the background doing over there? What the she's just sitting. She's just sitting over there like oh god. Anyway, we should be able to figure out more about its identity and whereabouts.
Yeah. Let me think and see what I can make of it. Okay, calm down, Layla. I know the info's all over the place, but you can definitely do it. First, let's try to figure out the Sealy's identity based on the clues we currently have. Then, we'll analyze where it's been sighted and its motives. Finally,
You know I can hear your thoughts, right?
together.
Sorry.
From there, we should be able to predict its movement. Alright, let's give it a try.
2,000 years later.
Okay. I think I've got it now.
So what have you come up with?
First,
Oh my
based on
god!
the information Katayun provided, we can assume that the Sealy is a student from the Ritawahis Darshan. The possibility of it being someone outside the Darshan can be ruled out because it'd be impossible to gain access to those two books without going through the librarian. Next, Leaving its crazy abilities aside, all the sightings took place in locations that are officially recommended for astrology observation by the academia. In
Mm-hmm.
other words, it's probably just conducting research, and
Bro,
the
I need the
nature of
conclusion
its
right now.
research is very similar to mine. The question that I submitted was no simple query, but it was able to give me a reply in just a day. This implies that it's familiar with a similar field of knowledge. So based on this reasoning, all we have to do is wait for it at the next astrological observation site.
Your reasoning is solid.
Uh, uh, it's nothing, really. There are actually some other factors that I've been speculating about. Oh, but that's not important right now. Let's get going. Even though we have a lead, it's still hard to say whether we'll be able to make any discoveries.
Um, should we take a rest first? Like, go to sleep or something?
I'll tell you what I mean by that if the Sealy doesn't show up. The weather today is perfect for observation. Let's see if it shows up. Honestly, spending an entire night waiting for something that
Oh
we're
my
not
god, the
sure is
background
gonna
music.
happen might not be the best use of our time.
Not the
But
background
we don't
music.
really
Oh
have any
god.
choice. This is all we've got. Get some sleep if you're tired. I'll be up. It's not like I could sleep anyways.
I'll stay up with you.
Thanks. Oh,
The,
how about I
like,
share some basics about astrology with you? If you're interested, that is.
okay, so the background music really fits the cutscene. Oh my god.
Hmm. Sure enough, it didn't show up.
It
We
sure
hardly
didn't.
saw any animals, let alone people.
People
No
are
matter how
sleeping last
conclusive the
night.
evidence is or how perfect our reasoning may be, nothing will happen as long as I'm awake.
Are you referring to the wisdom silly or the blessing from the stars?
They're probably one and the same. It's like I told you. I have a severe sleeping disorder, and there have been a
Yeah,
lot
I
of
know people
rumors
have
about me
that sometimes.
sleepwalking.
Some
I
people have
tried to
that.
understand what I had been doing when I'm unconscious, but I've never been able to get any definitive evidence. Something is actively attempting to cover up all the clues without my knowing. Maybe that something is me. Or maybe it isn't. I can't be sure.
That something is you, though. It is you. It's been you. It's all you. Oh my god.
For all I know, I could even be the Sealy. But
Yeah,
what
probably.
if I am? Would the Sealy be willing to help me this time? What is it actually thinking? I really have no idea.
What if I could help you?
Huh? You want to help me?
Yeah.
Of course it would be nice to know what's really going on. But that's impossible. It's always avoiding me and keeping me in the dark. And that won't change even if you're around.
Seeing how badly she wants to know, maybe we should find a way to ask the other Layla about it.
Huh? What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. Maybe there really isn't anything we can do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, and to think I could could have been working on my thesis this whole time. My stomach is churning just thinking about it.
Just sit down and relax, you know? Just relax for a while. Anyways, you're really not going to finish on time now.
Please stop. The more you talk about it, the more silly I feel.
Oh my
come
god!
on, Layla. What are you doing? Everyone's gonna start thinking you're crazy now.
Her stress level is rising up. Oh my god, I gotta be careful.
Oh no, I'm losing it. So dizzy.
Oh my god. I'm sorry to make you feel so uncomfortable. I'm so sorry. Oh my god.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got distracted there. Where were we?
Oh, it's the other Layla. Now we can ask her questions. It seems like she's completely recovered. Huh. Does that mean...
Oh, what's wrong? You look like you've got something on your mind.
Are you the other Layla? Yeah, we've
What are you
met
talking
the...
about? What do you mean the other Layla?
Well-
I'm Layla.
Well, well, I do know that the other Layla, like, I think I've met her in the Sumeru event where, like, the extravaganza. Is that what you call it? Anyways, but you somehow seem a little different.
Fine. It appears that you were waiting for me to show up. I suppose there's no use in me pretending. I promise I don't mean any harm and I'll answer all your questions. But before that, would you mind telling me who you are first?
I'm a friend of Layla's. I'm trying to help her finish her thesis.
Let me think. Okay, I got it. You two found this place by following the hints that I left behind. You were planning to wait for me. Or I should say you were waiting for the Sealy to show up. Was this your idea or hers?
Are you saying that you're the silly? Are you the silly? Mostly hers, by the way.
I see. Yes, she's always had great analytical skills. It'd be nice if she was more confident, though. Alright, that's all the questions I have. Your turn. Please ask away.
You're the silly, aren't you? You're the silly.
That's right.
Oh my
Well,
god!
I didn't intend for it
Oh
to turn
my
out
god!
this way, really.
I
just
fucking
wanted to
knew
help
it.
out a
I
few of
knew
my
it.
classmates who were having a hard time while I was helping Layla finish her thesis. You see, Layla doesn't have many friends at the academia. If the others noticed her helping them out, I thought maybe I'd help her become more sociable. Unfortunately, that didn't really work out. Instead, legends of the Sealy started going around. But that's alright.
What's with the silly pranking people? Oh my god.
I can instantly tell which students are asking serious questions and which are just trying to take advantage of me to slack off. My time to move freely is quite limited, so it's only natural that I would punish the people attempting to waste my time. My intention is to help people. I'm not here to cause any harm.
Did you infiltrate the house of the did not Tia, what the fuck? Not Dana, and what about those rumors of special powers? This doesn't make any sense. Anyways,
Infiltrating the House of Dana was a total accident. She'd forgotten an important book, and the House of Dana happened to be closed at the time. There were only days before the paper was due. I had no choice but to scale the walls with some simple climbing ropes and sneak in from above while the core of 30 wasn't paying attention. I had no idea there was still a student inside. I had no choice but to put him to sleep.
put him to sleep.
Any clear evidence of my existence would only hinder my ability to conceal my identity. It would also expose me to Layla as well. As for the special powers, well, they're just things I did during the process of trying to finish the thesis. It's like I said, I don't have much time, so I need to be as efficient as possible.
Well,
Well then, does that answer all your questions?
actually, I have one last question. Why don't you want her to know you exist? Like, it's like having twins. It's like having a twin that you don't even know. Oh my god.
You see, her emotions are incredibly unstable. She's constantly doubting herself. If she knew that there's another Layla who is capable of doing everything, she may think even less of herself.
What?
She could think, maybe I should just leave it all to her. I'm always relying on her anyway. Why not let her live my life for me?
What? Does that mean she's going to sleep? Like, like, does that mean that she's going to sleep 24/7 if she's going to rely on the other Layla? Oh my god. She's never gonna wake up that time. Oh my god. If that's the case, she's never gonna wake up. Oh my god. She never wants to wake up. Oh.
She might start thinking about giving up completely, and that's the exact opposite of what I'm trying to do for her. After all, she and I are one and the same. We're
No,
two
you're not.
sides of the same coin.
Well, you are the same person, but about the attitude, no, you're not. She's completely like anxious. Meanwhile, you're the happy-go-lucky person. I don't know, active person. I don't even know what I'm saying here.
No one knows her greatest strength more than I do. It's her resilience. If she's able to persevere in everything she does, then one day she won't need my help anymore. I trust that she's capable of doing that.
True.
And
Yeah.
it's something that she should do on her own.
Yeah, you got a point. I see.
She actually discovered the key data she needs for her thesis a long time ago. She just didn't organize it well enough. I'll complete her thesis for her just as I have in the past. Oh, please don't share any of this with her. I would like to keep this a secret for both of our sakes.
I understand.
Thank you for doing this for me. No, for us. She seems to be waking up now. Well, this is goodbye. If we never meet again, then I guess I did something right.
Wake up! Wake up! Wake up!
Huh? Did I faint? Or did I fall asleep?
You're fine. You just had a little nap.
Oh, I see. Was I sleepwalking? I wasn't I?
Nah, not really.
Really?
Yep.
I don't believe you. You're hiding something from me. It's written all over your face.
I'm not really.
You said you were gonna help me, didn't you? Why are you holding out on me now? Please tell me. Oh,
Calm
I
down.
promised you to help.